second time. And they're off and racing. For the finale then, 2 miles half a furlong for the Clapham Open National Hunt Flat Race. And out in the lead, Quebecois is quite free on the outside of the orange and white colours of Matthias, who's going to oblige and just move over in front of Quebecois. In third place early on, Silver Cord is one of those that disputes that with the striped colours of Drumheller, and Kalahari King, who's been quite well backed in the Diablo colours of purple and yellow. Racing in midfield is Demelza Khan, who is in 6th place early on, just ahead of Moving Targets on the outside of the second of the greys, who's Nelson's Shadow, as they move away from the stands. Also towards the back early on, Breeden Hill Dart, Ilfonse, and last of all is Jack Black in the check colours as they work down the side of the racecourse, and they've covered the first 3 furlongs. Out in the lead is Matthias, with the benefit of experience, and Drumheller in the striped colours also moving into a more forward position right against the rails. Quebecois is still prominent with Kalahari King and also Silver Cord as they race through this first half mile. Pace, if anything, is steadied. Demelza Khan racing on the outside of Moving Target. Breeden Hill Dart with Ilfonse travelling wide in the striped colours. That's the horse with the white face. Jack Black still towards the back in company with Nelson's Shadow, the lighter of the 2 greys. So now moving into the back straight. And out in the lead, it is Matthias, who shows with an advantage of now nearly 2 lengths over Quebecois in second place. Third is disputed by Drumheller on the inside of Kalahari King and Silver Cord. Ilfonse on the outside of Breeden Hill Dart in midfield, in company as well with Demelza Khan. Moving Target is in that little cluster as well. Indeed, the second half of the field are very well bunched indeed, with Jack Black just relegating Nelson's Shadow to be the back marker as they run down the hill. On the descent, Quebecois moves forward again to press Matthias, and Silver Cord is right there on the outside. A couple that have made ground in the last half mile, both on the outside. Ilfonse in the striped colours under David Noonan, whiteface, and Breeden Hill Dart for Lucy Gardner in the purple and yellow. But they're still tightly grouped with Kalahari King, then Drumheller towards the inside of Demelza Khan, Jack Black, Moving Target, and Nelson's Shadow is at the back of the pack. So they're climbing uphill, and we're reaching the halfway stage now. And out in the lead, it is still Matthias with the white stripe on the face, attended by Quebecois in the all-orange colours, and then towards the outside, both Silver Cord and Ilfonse. Kalahari King comes next, having made ground. Breeden Hill Dart's just pushed along to hold the position. One that has made ground out wide is Jack Black in the chessboard colours with the yellow sleeves, just ahead of Drumheller, who's pushed along. A Moving Target is the one that has begun to lose touch, is 7 to 8 lengths behind the back end now of Demelza Khan, and also Nelson's Shadow, as the remaining runners must cluster up. Moving Target and also just dropping off the back Demelza Khan, only briefly though, and just changed course amongst runners. Demelza Khan. Drumheller is being ridden along, so a lot of chances here as they turn for home, with Matthias, Quebecois, Ilfonse the front wave, in company as well with Silver Cord. Kalahari King, Jack Black right round the outside from Breeden Hill Dart, then Nelson's Shadow, Drumheller, Demelza Khan, and the only one out of touch is Moving Target. So round the home turn, Matthias pressed now by Quebecois. Kalahari King travels well in third. Nelson's Shadows make ground, the grey with Jack Dart 4 and 5. Silver Cord and Ilfonse are on the retreat. Drumheller is hard at work, so's Demelza Khan, as this leading group is thinned out by Matthias and Quebecois, who are now approaching the final 3.5 furlongs. Quebecois on the right-hand side, moving to Matthias. Behind these, Kalahari King and Jack Black, and this quartet have now broken away from the others, but Quebecois appears to be travelling quite strongly for Harry Cobden. Away to the right-hand side, Jack Black trying to deliver a challenge, moves through to try and press Matthias for second, but at the moment, Quebecois is travelling strongly with a 2-length advantage. So Quebecois now entering the final furlong or so, and is just shaken up to readily go 3 to 4 lengths clear from Jack Black, ridden along with Matthias, but they're fighting out second place. And this is an impressive performance by Quebecois, who is going to bookend the card for Paul Nicholls and Harry Cobden. Quebecois it is who wins. Second goes to Matthias, who kept on well to beat Jack Black. Drumheller ran through beaten horses for fourth, ahead of Kalahari King.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.